Hopkins, and alongside him from position number 3, the V23 of Paul Howard.
And on the front row, no surprise, the SA number 1 of Tim Reed. He starts out of P2. But our top qualifier tonight, the V97 of Stuart Grant Campbell, as the field goes 4 wide. As a salute to you, the race fans, for coming out tonight to watch the Active Motor Wreckers South Australian AMCA National State title.
Look at the caution lights are out. We are ready for the South Australian AMCA Nationals Championship. 30 flying laps to come your way, and we are green. Grant Campbell and Tim Reedy teeing off into turn number 1. It's Reedy. He drives around the outside of him. Hopkins in the 8. Very quickly dives to the bottom of the speedway. Tries to pick up second. Grant Campbell now just fending him off. He reclaims P2 and they continue to go at it. Geez, an absolute class act, isn't he? The Macedon Mauler himself, Tim Reedy. He was telling me earlier in some of these big races now he's learnt as he's got a bit more experience, not to just drive the wheels off the car. Sometimes just try and pace himself, make sure that he's still got a good car beneath him for the final 5 to 10 laps. And some pretty precise words there from your current SA champion as he works through turns 1 and 2. Look at the scrap going on for second and third. Stuart Grant Campbell and Stephen Hopkins. Number 4, and here comes Hopkins. He looks to the bottom now on Grant Campbell. Can he get it done? It's a drag race down the main chute, and he clears him up into second.
Yeah, Hopkins, nice move. There's a fair bit of ground. A lot of work to do to get to the back of Tim Reedy. I tell you what, JC, if he's pacing himself, the rest of the field is in a lot of trouble right now because Mick Reedy has a really sporty race car right now. Best lap of it, 15.090 as he's putting a lap down on some of the slower competitors. He got by Stuman, got by Crick quite easily at the back of this field. Hopkins now runs in the second spot. Then it's Stuart Grant Campbell. Paul Howard as we got to spin the 69 finance restart zone. Tell you what, Reedy went pretty early in the SA1. He went around the pit gate and Hopkins went with him. Well, Stuart Grant Campbell got left behind a little on that restart. But Hopkins is right there on the back of the 79 as they come out of turn number 4. Reedy, Hopkins, and looking forward to this contest. I think Hopkins does have the speed. It's going to be all about racecraft from this point on. As we cross to our back straight camera, the field just files on past. Reedy pulled out a blind of lap. So did Stuart Grant Campbell. Fastest lap of the race last time by. Cars, in fact, we may have a caution. Slowing car in the middle of turn number 3 and 4, the 99. There it is on screen. Restart zone on this occasion. JC, take it away.
All right, off turn number 4 they come. I thought he might have gone a bit deeper there, Jock Goodger style, gone up high, just turned it off and straight lined it down the main chute, but he chose not to. Hopkins within a couple of car lengths. In fact, this is as close as he's been. Can he find something here on the bottom of the speedway? Tim Reedy, the Macedon Mauler. Gee, gets great drive off the turn there, Hopkins. Still within a car length or two. But he needs some sort of a mistake to work with here. Both cars very evenly matched as they come around a 15-1 against a 15-0. So very little between them. Paul Howard still there in third position. Rodney Bassett in fourth. Darren Plugger McCarthy rounding out your top 5. But it's all Tim Reedy at the moment when he comes around across the start finishing line.
Turn number 3 just impeded him a little on that occasion. Mate, oh, yellow lights are out again. Oh, big crash in the back straight. Is that Bassett? Was that our... I think it might be the 69 of Hilda.
Yeah, Hilda and the third.
So we'll have a look. So Bassett got all sideways up over the wall. Oh, and Hilda hit him coming off the fence. Time Reedy mixed it up a little. Went a bit later into the Ausloan Finance restart zone. And he'll lead them down through turn number 1 and 2. Hopkins in that second spot. He just hasn't quite gone with him. He's dropped 2 or 3 car lengths already on our race leader. So 6 to go for Tim Reedy. The inside of him, couldn't quite clear the 23. That's where the battle really is. I don't think Hopkins is going to challenge. For our race lead, Kirraly half loops it on in the middle of turn number 1 until it is thrown away his chances there, JC. This time by with 3 to go. I think the top 3 are pretty well set.
Yeah, you just wonder if he's starting to get a little bit tired. Hasn't got too many laps under his belt this season. He's still out there in 4th. So thankfully did not lose a position, but we now have only 2 laps remaining for the Macedon Mauler. Tim Reedy, your current SA champion, looking to go back-to-back. Had some disappointment in the defence of his Australian title earlier this season. But it's looking like there'll be no disappointment on this occasion. Nothing but jubilation if he can go back-to-back. Half a lap remaining. The 1SA comes out of turn number 4. And he will be provisionally your back-to-back South Australian AMCA Nationals champion. Second spot goes to the 8 of Stephen Hopkins. And third to the V23 of Paul Howard. He's the champ tonight. Here he goes, race fans. It's Jockey Donut time from the champ. Oh, listen to that. Oh, he goes back the other way. Watch out for the Armco. The photographers will be having a field day down here.
Yeah, that against the stagger. That was pretty cool.
Oh, let's make some noise. Come on, Murray Bridge. For Tim Reedy.
He's probably got pretty good at doing those if he does them after every title he wins. Congratulations to him. Put on a show. This was all about JC.
Oh, it is for sure. I mean, he's got the job done.